2 and 10, because the church is God's safe haven. The church is the place where we can come and get rest. Here, John the Revelator is saying, fear none of those things which you shall suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that you may be tried. And you shall have tribulation 10 days. But then he says, be thou faithful unto death. Notice what he did not say. He did not say until death. But he said, be thou faithful unto death. And if you can be faithful unto death, God promises to give you a crown of life. The word unto and the word until, they are synonyms. They are similar, but they are somewhat different. When you talk about doing something until, it means that when you get to the mark of transformation, the mark of transition, you're actually allowed to stop. You can quit because you actually did it until you got to a certain point. But when you look at that word unto, it takes on a whole different connotation. Because if you're going to be faithful unto death, that even means if you're in that church, like those precious people were on Wednesday night, and you see the gun pointed at your head, you can't be faithful until you see the gun. You got to be faithful on through the process, understanding that I still serve a good God. And I'm so proud of that church. I'm so proud of the Emmanuel AME Church. Proud of the family members of those men and women that were slain. Out of all of the family members interviewed, I never heard one family member expressing any feelings of vengeance, any feelings and desires to retaliate. And I'm here to tell you, God has taken a tragic situation. He's taken a situation that the whole world is looking at. He's put the light on that church now. And that church is not only an isolated church, but right now, Emmanuel is representing the church world around the world. And what a unique name to have, an ironic name to have, Emmanuel. And I got to believe the way they're responding to this, I just believe God is with them. Because nobody could respond the way they were responding if Emmanuel was not there. If God was not there. And when I saw them, this word dropped in my spirit. It let me know that the church is still God's safe haven. And if we're going to have hope today, our hope is going to be found through Jesus Christ. And the way we find that hope through Jesus Christ is to find it through his church. Church is spelled C-H-U-R-C-H. And I want to leave you with just 6 things here. The church represents Christ. H, the church represents hope. U, the church is supposed to show unity. R, the church is the refuge for the world. The church is a place of consolation. H, the church is a place of healing. So all I can say is to Cynthia Hurd, who perished on Wednesday night, well done. To Susie Jackson, well done. To Ethel Lee Lance, well done. To the pain doctor, well done. To Tawanza Sander, well done. To Daniel Simmons, well done. To Sharonda Singleton, well done. To Myra Thompson, well done. To Pastor Clementa Pinksky, well done. You taught them well. And someday we'll meet. I said someday we'll meet. But we're going to carry on the fight. You've crossed from labor to reward. But God has some folk down here in Fairburn, Georgia. We're going to continue to cry out, and we're going to spare not. We're going to lift up our voices, and we're going to tell men everywhere that there is a Savior that's yet saying, come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden,